Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, and it is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network bringing you more games. August 7, 1969 replay. And we're getting just started here. We have the Oakland A's at the Cleveland Indians. It's the final game of a four-game series. Oakland has taken 2 of 3. We have George Lauzerique for the Oakland A's, and Kathy Harden has arrived. He's a right-hander. Louis Tiant for the Cleveland Indians. He's a right-hander. We're going to start with our opening lineups, and again, everybody, Kathy Harden has arrived. I've made my second pot. Kathy Harden. For the visiting Oakland Athletics, they come into this game 12 games behind the first place Minnesota Twins in the West. Leading off, Bert Campaneris at shortstop. Batting second, Rick Monday in center field. Batting third, Reggie Jackson in right field. The cleanup hitter is the captain, Sal Bando, at third base. Playing first base and batting fifth, Danny Cater. Ramon Webster bats sixth. He'll play first base. Dick Green batting seventh at second base. Dave Duncan batting eighth and catching, and the pitcher batting ninth, the right-hander, George Lauzerique. For the Cleveland Indians in last place in the AL East, 37 games behind the first place Birds. Jose Cardinal leading it off in center field. Dave Nelson bats second at second base. Batting third, Frank Baker in left. Hawk Harrelson is the cleanup hitter. He's playing right field. Batting fifth at first base, Tony Horton. Batting sixth at third, Lou Klimchak. Batting seventh, catching Duke Sims. Eddie Leon is the shortstop batting eighth, and the pitcher batting ninth, right-hander Louis Tiant. And the tweet is up. And the tweet is good. And the Oakland A's take the field, the Cleveland Indians take the field, I'm so sorry. Louis Tiant, big right-hander, hard thrower. Kathy Harden for the Tribe, I'm for the Tribe. Okay, Bert Campaneris leads it off for the A's. We're going 2 dye green, 1 dye white, and 20 dye red for the team colors. Tiant is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Bert Campaneris. 3-9. He grounds it to second. For Nelson, over to Horton, and that's one away, and we are underway here at Municipal. Again, it's the fourth game. of this four-game series. Oakland took the first, then Cleveland the second, Oakland the third. Cleveland trying to get a split out of this. Here's Rick Monday. You missed a great game yesterday. Boston and Seattle. It was a walk-off. And Mr. Perota called it. The highlight clip is on the community board. Rick Monday, left-handed hitter. Thank you, Kathy. Pitch to Monday. 3-4. And he bats a single up the middle. So Monday is on. He's 1-10, being held. And here comes the hot dog man, Reginald Jackson. Actually, I do want the A's. I'm so sorry, Kathy, because I want them to make up ground on Minnesota, even though it seems futile. Okay, Tiant working from the stretch. With Monday on first, one down. Here's the pitch to Jackson. 3-5. And he struck him out. 2 away. For Salbando. Okay, Tiant. Here's the pitch to Bando. 5-8. Right-hander struck him out. So Tiant strikes out 2. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. And after a half, it's Oakland nothing. Cleveland coming too bad. Here's George Lauzerique. A spot starter here for the A's. And leading it off, Jose Cardinal. Okay, Lauzerique. Here's his windup. The pitch to Cardinal. It's a right-hander, Lauzerique. 3-11. And it's popped up behind the plate. Under it is Duncan for the first out. Here's Dave Nelson. Lauzerique winds, delivers, 6-9, right-hander, fly ball left, and it's Cater making the catch, 2 away. For Frank Baker. Left-handed hitter, Baker. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the first. No score. And the pitch to Baker. 2-8, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 for Lauzerique. And we've gone 1, it's scoreless here at Cleveland Municipal. Beautiful morning for a ball game, I would say. Big Louis Tiant. Watch Tiant with the home run balls. Cater will lead it off. Okay, Tiant ready. Here's the pitch to Cater. 6-2. And it's hit deep by Cater. And it's gone. Just what I said. Watch the home run balls. Cater on a Tiant fastball to left field. And it's gone. 6-2 Cater. Home run off Tiant. It's 1-0 Oakland. I told you that. Watch those home run balls, Kathy. A solo home run by Danny Cater. For Cater, that's number 13 on the season. So it's 1-0 Oakland. And here comes Ramon Webster. Absolutely. Okay, Tiant. Here's the pitch to Webster. 6-9. Grounds it to second for Nelson. That's 1 out. For Dick Green. Right-handed hitter, Dick Green. He's been hitting. The pitch from Tiant. 4-6, and he walked him. So Green is on. With 1 down, 1 in, and Dave Duncan the batter. Here's the pitch from Tiant. 4-7. And that is a line drive to third, caught by Klimchak. 2 outs. And Green holds. And now George Lauzerique, the pitcher, with 2 outs and Green on first. .52, right-hander, grounds it to third for Klimchak, over to Horton, and the side is retired. But 1 run on 1 hit, a home run by Cater, the walk to Green, left on base after 1.5, 1-0 Oakland. Lauzerique takes the mound. He retired the Tribe in order in the first. Here's Hawk Harrelson to lead it off. The pitch to Harrelson. 6-8. And he struck him out. 2nd in a row for Lauzerique. 4 in a row in this ball game. Now Tony Horton. Here's the pitch to Horton. 3-3. And he grounds it to first, 2 outs. 5 in a row for Lauzerique. Looking good in the early going here. Klimchak steps up. Here's the pitch. 6-6. And it's hit deep by Klimchak to right field, but Jackson is not dogging that one. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 6 retired to start off for Lauzerique. And after 2, it's 1-0 Oakland. That was hit well, but not well enough. So we're heading to the top of the 3rd. The AC is blowing strong. The coffee is available. The floor has been swept and mopped. The studio has been sprayed with Febreze. And we're ready to take on the world here. It's going to be the top of the order for Oakland. Bert Campaneris leads it off. He grounded to second in the first. Here's the pitch from Tiant. 2-4, and he flies it to right field for Hawk Harrelson. 1 down. Rick Monday now. Singled in the first, left on. left-handed hitter. The pitch to Monday. 2-5, and he struck him out. That's the third for Tiant. 2 down. And here comes Reggie Jackson, struck out in the first. 2 outs, nobody on here, top of the third. The pitch to Jackson. 3-8, walked him. So Jackson takes first with 2 outs. Second walk given up by Tiant. Captain Bando, he struck out in the first. Yeah, well, he didn't dog at that time unless, well, maybe he did. Maybe he did. Okay, Tiant. Pitch to Bando. 4-9, and that's a fly ball to left field. And Baker makes the catch, and the side is out. No runs, no hits. The walk, the dogging walk to Jackson there in the top of the third. He was left on. We're heading to the bottom of the third. It's 1-0 Oakland. Lauzerique now. Perfect in 2 innings. He'll face the bottom third of this order with Duke Sims leading it off. Left-handed hitter, Duke Sims. Lauzerique winds. Pitch to Sims, 3-6, and he grounds it to first, and Webster takes it himself to the bag, 1 away. And here's Eddie Leon. His first plate appearance today. 7 in a row by Lauzerique. Here's the pitch to Leon. 4-10, and he flies it to center field for Monday. 2 down, and that's 8 in a row. Tiant's a good hitter. He's a 7 NR. Leave it to him to maybe break this up, this perfecto-ing process. I know we're early. Here's Lauzerique on the pitch to Tiant. Oh, 2-column. That's going to be a base hit by Tiant to break up the perfect game and the no-hitter. We can all relax now. He got it on his own card. 2-4 single. So Tiant on first with 2 down. And here's Jose now. Cardinal popped to Duncan, the catcher, in the first. Here's Lauzerique from the stretch for the first time. The pitch to Jose, 2-3, and that is a line drive to short, caught by Campanares to retire the side. Nice catch by Campanares. No runs, 1 hit by Tiant. The single left on base. After 3, it's a 1-0 ball game, and it's a pretty tidy game, if you ask me. It's a pretty goddamn tidy ball game. It's going to be Danny Cater leading it off. He homered in the second, facing Tiant. It is 13th of the season. He had 10 in real world. Overperforming, if we could say, just slightly. Coffee. Oh, that's good coffee. Whoa. Lord. Okay, Cater is a right-handed hitter. Tiant is into the motion, his wind-up. The pitch to Cater, 5-11, flies it to right field. Harrelson going back. Can he get this? No, it drops in, and it's going to be a double for Cater, his second hit of the ball game. The solo home run in the second. Now a leadoff double here. A 5-11 fly ball right. Hawk Harrelson could not get that. Cater on second, no outs. Here's Ramon Webster, left-handed hitter. Tiant working from the stretch now. Okay, Tiant winds and deals. 3-7, walked him. So it's first and second for the A's here in the top of the fourth. Dick Green comes up. Green walked, left on base in the second. It's 1-0 A's here on the home run by Cater. Now Cater doubled, Webster walked, first and second, no outs, top of the fourth. Tiant on the mound. Okay, Tiant. Pitch to Green. 2-7, struck him out. That's 4 for Tiant. Big out. And here comes Dave Duncan. Lauzerique is out on deck. Here's the pitch to Duncan. 4-11, fly ball left. Baker, he's a 4. 2-4, and that is a double for Duncan. Cater scores. And oh my, Webster scores from first. Let's look at that again. A 2-run double by Dave Duncan, scoring 2 runs. Let's look at that again off Tiant. My Lord. 4-11, fly ball left X. Baker a 4, 2-4. And look at that double 3. It's advanced 3 bases right there. So big 2-run double for Duncan. It's 3-0 here. Tiant in trouble. Now Duncan on second, 1 out. Lauzerique is the batter. Here's the pitch, 3-5, and he walked him. First and second, and now there's action in the Oakland bullpen, which is quite well rested here. Paul Lindblad, the left-hander, is warming, along with Ed Sprague, a right-hander. Lindblad and Sprague warming in the bullpen. And here comes Bert Campaneris, top of the order, first and second, 1 out. 2 in. Tiant from the stretch now. Here's the pitch from Tiant. 2-5, and it's a base hit by Campaneris. Duncan scores. Lauzerique to third. It's 4-0 A's. 3 runs here in the fourth. I looked at Duncan's card for the pitcher. Oh my Christ. Do you remember the role? Do you remember the role, Mr. 3-5? Okay, it's a grounder to short. Thank you. I don't know how I did that. A grounder to short Double, 2 outs. Actually, let's see here. Didn't Duncan bring home the 2 runs? This goddamn thing. This goddamn fucking thing here. I hate the way this fucking thing works. You know that? This goddamn fucking... it's a grounder to short. Thank you, Mr. Perota. That's going to hold. Then we'll let Campanera single there and bring in Duncan. 2 outs, can't be singled. Okay, thank you, sir. This goddamn... it's 2 outs, Campanera's on first, Monday is up. This thing, Mr. Perota, if you could help me with this goddamn thing gets off its thing. And then that means I have to open up a whole new thing here. That's what I don't like about this. It's goddamn... Yeah. This is fucking for the fucking birds. This is for the fucking birds, I'm telling you. What a way to spoil my morning. Goddamn way. Now this one doesn't even fucking work. Look at this fucking... It's a fucking scam. It's what it is. There we go. It's a fucking scam. Oh, is that better, Mr. Perota? Okay, 3 runs in. And here's Monday. God damn. Yeah, okay, here's Tiant. God damn it. 5'8", left-handed, flies to center, the side is out. But 3 runs for the A's. You gotta laugh at yourself, right? Staples correction tape. Why, does it work better? Let me take a look. Does that work better? I'm looking at this. It's a 6-pack. Okay. Okay. I'll take your word for it. You've been right about everything else. Okay, it's 4-0 A's. Lauzerique facing Nelson here. Okay, Lauzerique into his windup. Pitch to Nelson, 4-8. And that is a base hit by Nelson to lead it off. We put you on the community board, Mr. Perota, on your call for Tony C's walk-off, the link, it's a highlight. You can do clips. So Nelson on first to lead it off. Here's Frank Baker. From the stretch, Lauzerique. 210, pops it up to first for Webster, 1 down. And we wish a good morning to Mr. Terranova. Here's Hawk Harrelson. I'm gonna have to get some staples and we'll try that. You know, this thing. Hawk Harrelson. Struck out in the second. Here's Lauzerique. 210. Walked him. So Lauzerique has 2 runners on here in the 4th. And Tony Horton. Horton has power. Okay, here's the pitch to Horton. 4-8. And that is a drive to shortstop, caught by Campanaris, and a beauty. 2 outs, runners hold. And now Duke Sims. Klimchak, I'm sorry. Lou Klimchak. Lauzerique trying to get out of this. Here's the pitch to Lou, 5-6. And it's a line drive to second. Caught by Green, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, 2 left. 4-0 A's. And we're heading to the top of the 5th. Here's Tiant. Tiant, big trouble in the 4th, 3 runs. Including almost pitching out of order. If it wasn't for Mr. Perota. Okay, Reggie leads it off here. 0 for 1. Struck out and walked today. Here's Tiant, the pitch to Jackson. 3-9, a fly ball to center field. And Cardinal makes the catch, 1 away. Here's Sal Bando. Bando 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. 210. Walked him. So Bando on, and here comes Cater. Cater 2 for 2 today. Solo blast, doubled and scored in that wacky 4th. Okay, Tiant, the pitch to Cater. 2-8. And it's grounded back to Tiant. Throws to second. Over to first. It's a double play. The inning is over. The side is retired. No runs, no hits, the walk, none left. Middle of the 5th, I need to take a break because I get very, very discouraged when I make an error like that. And then my first thought is I hope all of you don't think less of this replay and me. But again, I like to remind you all, the goal is low errors, not no errors, and it's a replay. So, you know, please understand, it's still a very good replay. And let me go get my head together. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes for the rest of this ball game. It's 4-0 Oakland. George Santos has shown up. He has 13 counts, including wire fraud, money laundering, theft of public funds. And we'll see how that goes. Whew. I'll be right back. NASDAQ is up. The S&P is up. It's probably due to the favorable inflation report, but who knows? Folks, I'll be back. I might play an afternoon game, about 2:30. If I'm gonna do it, I'll try to give notice. I won't promise for that either, but I'm gonna set up the game this morning. On, the score sheet. It's Minnesota and Detroit. I'll be back. Okay. It's Duke Sims leading it off, bottom of the fifth. Let's get some coffee here. tell you, there is one way with the correcto tape, and that's to use the liquid. That will, you know, that works, but then you have to wait for it to dry. Freaking pain in the ass. Okay, Lauzerique on the mound. He's allowed 2 hits, shutout thus far. Here's the pitch to Sims. 2-4, he struck him out. That's the 3rd for Lauzerique. Here comes Eddie Leon now. And the pitch to Leon. 2-8. And he grounds it to third. Bando over to Webster. 2 away, and Tiant will hit a 7-R with 2 outs. And here's the pitch to Tiant. 1-5 struck him out. That's the 5th for Lauzerique and a 1-2-3. Here in the 5th, it's 4-0 A's after 5. Heading to the top of the 6th. Ramon Webster 0 for 1, walked and scored. Here's the pitch to Webster. Two 6. And that's a line drive to second, caught by Nelson. Nice catch by Dave Nelson, 1 away. Here's Dick Green, walked and struck out. They need some of that coffee. Yeah, they're very sleepy today. Tiant winds and deals. 2-8. It's hit deep by Green into the gap, and that's going to fall in for a double. Dick Green with a 1-out double. Continues hitting well. Now Dave Duncan. He doubled home 2 runs in the 4th. And then almost batted twice. Came to second base and then... Here's the pitch to Duncan. 3-5. And he walked him. So Tiant puts 2 on again. That's the 5th walk by Tiant. And George Lauzerique, 1st and 2nd, 1 down. Woo! Okay, here's the pitch to Lauzerique. 5-8 right-hander, struck him out. That's number 5 for Tiant. 2 away. And Bert Campaneris. Duncan on first, Green on second. 2 down. The pitch to Campy. 4-8. Walked him. That's going to load him up. Sixth walk by Tiant. Tiant had a bad year this year. He lost 20. I'd say he had a bad year. The team wasn't too hot, though. But still, look at that home run ratio. 37 and 250. Bases are loaded. There's action in the Cleveland bullpen. Law, Paul, and Pena pitched last game. It would be preferable to avoid them. It's Burkhart, the right-hander, warming. They don't have many people. They have Sechrist with a 6.08 ERA and Pena with a 5.21 ERA. Here's Burkhart warming in the bullpen. God. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Tiant trying to get out of this. Here's Monday now. 1 for 3. Pitch from Tiant. 110, and he flies it to left. Baker makes the catch, and the side is out. So we're in the middle of the 6th. It's 4-0 A's. Meanwhile, Lauzerique, a 2-hit shutout through 5, will face the top of the order. Jose Cardenal is the batter. Okay, Lauzerique, here's the pitch to Cardenal. 4-3, fly ball left. Cater, he's a 4. 17-4, and he makes the catch. 1 out. Here comes Nelson. Lauzerique in fine form today. With a spot start for Oakland. Here's the pitch to Nelson. 2-7. Struck him out. That's number 6 for Lauzerique. And it's Frank Baker. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch to Baker. 6-3. It's hit deep by Baker. And it's gone for Frank Baker. Frank Home Run Baker hits another one. And that makes it a 4-1 ball game off of Lauzerique. Baker. So it's 4-1. And here's Hawk Harrelson. So Baker hits one. Here's Lauzerique now to Hawk Harrelson. 5-8. Walked him. And Lauzerique is close to fatigue here. Harrelson on first, 2 outs. One more hit or walk. And Ed Sprague and Lindblad are ready. Here's Tony Horton now. It's 4-1 ball game with the home run here by Baker. Here's the pitch to Horton. 1-7, struck him out. So Lauzerique retires the side with his 7th strikeout. There was 1 run, 1 hit. It was the home run by Baker. Harrelson walked and left on after 6. It's a 4-1 ball game. Okay, Tiant. Very shaky today, Tiant. Top of the 7th. Here's Reggie. 0 for 2 and a walk. Okay, here's the pitch from Tiant. 6-5, grounder to short. Scooped by Eddie Leon, he's a 4. 8-4, and he boots it. So Reggie is on after the error by Eddie Leon. And here comes Sal Bando 0 for 2 with a walk. Okay, the pitch to Bando. 2-4, walked him. That's walk number 7 by Louis Tiant. They're going to see if he can go one more inning here. Cater. Bando on first, Jackson on second, nobody out. Here's the pitch to Cater now. 2-7, and that's going to be a base hit. Jackson scores. It's 5-1. Bando goes to third. We're going to call that unearned, Mr. Perota. On Tiant. Waiting for the official score. They're going to give him one more go here, see if he can get Webster here. Whew. Infield is back. Thank you, Mr. Perota. First and third, no outs. Pitch to Webster now. 4-8, left-hander, walked him, and that's going to be it for Tiant to load the bases, and we're doing that just for realism. He has not reached fatigue. Actually, he has. He has just reached fatigue. So it's 4-8 walk, his 8th walk, I believe. Okay. He pitched 6 innings. And oh God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. He struck out 5. He's allowed 4 earned. Cater working on a cycle. Indeed. And coming in will be Larry Burkhart. Larry Burkhart is the pitcher for Cleveland. It's bases loaded, nobody out. 1 in here, 5-1 Oakland. Burkhart is ready. Here's Big Dick Green. Green walked, struck out, and doubled. Okay, Burkhart is ready. Infield is back. Pitch to Green, 3-8. It's a base hit to left. Oh, my. Bando scores. I'm going to say that's probably unearned. Cater rounding third. 1-11. +1, 1-12. He'll hold. So 2 runs in. Bando is earned. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry. It's I thought there were 2 outs. Where am I? Bases loaded. Still nobody out. And here's Dave Duncan. 1 for 2 with a walk. Doubled home 2 in the 4th. Burkhart. Here's the pitch to Duncan. 1-5. Struck him out. And now George Lauzerique. 0 for 3 today. 2 runs in. Still just 1 out now. Bases loaded. Here's Burkhart. 1-7 struck him out. And Bert Campanaris. So Burkhart trying to get the tribe out of this. 2 runs in, it's 6-1. Pitch to Campy. 4-11. Struck him out. Burkhart strikes out the side, but 2 runs. 1 of them unearned. That'll be 5 earned for Tiant and 1 unearned. We're heading to the bottom of the 7th. It's a 6-1 ball game. And here's George Lauzerique. 1 run in 6 innings on the home run by Baker. Klimchak will lead it off. Okay, Lauzerique. And the pitch to Klimchak. 4-8. Walked him. 3rd walk given up by Lauzerique today. Here's Duke Sims. Left-handed hitter. It's A's 6. Tribe 1. Bottom of the 7th. From the stretch, Lauzerique. 4-9, fly ball to left field, and Cater has it, 1 down. And now Eddie Leon. 1 out, Klimchak on first. Eddie is 0 for 2. 3-12, grounds it to short, and they got Klimchak at second for the force. So it's 2 outs, and Eddie Leon is on first, and there's going to be a hitter for Burkhart. It's getting late here. Burkhart struck out 3 in 1 inning. Horatio Pena will be the new pitcher. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to bring in somebody used yesterday if we have an able-bodied pitcher, even if his ERA is 5.21. So Horatio Pena is warming. Let's see who's going to hit here with 2 outs and Leon on first. It's Russ Snyder, the left-handed hitter. Russ Snyder. So Snyder steps in to face Lauzerique. 2 outs, Leon on first. And here's the pitch to Snyder. 1-5. Struck him out. And the side is retired. That's the 8th strikeout for Lauzerique. No runs, no hits, a walk, and 1 left. And it's still 6-1 after 7. Here's Horatio Pena taking his warm-ups. Top of the 8th, and Monday will lead it off. Monday 1 for 4 today. Pena's ready. Here's the pitch to Monday. 3-8. And Monday hits it into the gap for a double. A stand-up. Monday calls time. Dusts himself off, even though it was a stand-up. Very dusty out there. So Monday on second to lead it off with a double off Tiant. Nice shot by Monday. Here's Reggie now. Reggie 0 for 3, walked, reached on an error and scored. Tiant from the stretch now. And the pitch to Jackson. 5-8, walked him. So Reggie on first, Monday on second, and Sal Bando 0 for 2, walked twice. Lots of walks, lots of dogging, lots of, I could go for some dogs tonight. Dogs with kraut. I really could. Okay, here's Tiant now. Pitch to Bando. 2-5. Walked him. Third walk drawn by Bando today. Tiant having trouble getting it over the plate. Its bases loaded, nobody out. And Cater working the cycle. And Mr. Perot, I want to tell you, and so help me God, the only person who's done that this year is Willie Mays. This year, in this replay. So help me God. Okay, Cater. 3 for 5 today. A home run, a double, a single. Bases loaded, nobody out. Tiant. Here's the pitch to Cater. 5-11. And that's going to be a base hit up the middle. So he doesn't get the cycle, but he knocks in Monday to make it 7-1 for his third run batted in. Jackson, 5-11, single to center. Jackson rounding, 1-16, 1-15. He's coming home just for the hell of it. So he doesn't hot dog it. Here's the throw from Cardinal. And he's safe. 4 runs batted in by Cater. It's second and third, no outs. And Ramon Webster is the batter. A miserable ball game here. And Don Seacrest is coming in. Well, wait a minute. He's on Chicago. You see, every once in a while you get a player. We'll put him back in Chicago right now. There's nobody to bring in except for anyone who's pitched yesterday. And for that reason, we'll hold off. It's second and third, nobody out. Ramon Webster, look at that, Seacrest. That little devil. We'll put him back with the White Sox now. And I'm sure many of you know that can happen. And then when you're looking for him, he's gone. Now, the problem with Seacrest is I wouldn't be looking for him too long. Because he sucks. Okay, Tiant, a real jam. Ramon Webster now. 0 for 2, 2 walks. Second and third, nobody out. Here's the pitch. 3-11. And that is a base hit to right field. That's going to have to be it for Ramon Webster. Bando scores. Cater stretching. That was to right field, my lord. Cater will hold. So it's first and third, nobody out. Dick Green, and that's it for for Horatio Pena. Wow, he pitched 0 innings. He allowed 3 hits, 2 walks, no strikeouts. He's let up 3 thus far. An infinite ERA for this game. And with Dick Green coming up. It will be Mike Paul, the left-hander. Oh, wait a minute. Christ. Well, Pena pitched, actually, yesterday. God. Oh, we'll bring in Mike Paul, the left-hander. Yeah, with a gas can. Absolutely. Absolutely. That was, God. Mike Paul. The Cleveland bullpen being stretched again. Stretched to its limits. Okay, Mike Paul is ready. It's first and third, nobody out. Nobody out. Paul is ready. Here's Green. 3 runs in. 9-1 ball game. Okay, here's the pitch to Green. 1-7, struck him out. So there's 1 away. Here comes Dave Duncan. Dave 1 for 3 on a walk. He doubled and scored. Knocked in 2. Lord almighty. Here's the pitch from Paul. 6-12. Fly ball left. Baker, he's a 4. Oh my goodness. And he makes the catch. But Cater tags. And it's 10-1. 3rd run batted in for Duncan. What a ball game. Whew. And stuff like this happens in real world. The pitching is just monstrous. Here's George Lauzerique, 0 for 4 today. His 5th at bat here. It's 2 outs. Webster on first. And here's the pitch to Lauzerique. 2-9, and he grounds it to first, and grounds it to first, the side is out. But 4 runs for Oakland. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th here, and those are all charged to Pena. It is 10-1. The big story, though, in addition to the Oakland bats, is George Lauzerique. Has pitched a very good ball game. He'll face the top of this order now. Jose Cardinal. Okay, Lauzerique. Here's the pitch. 2-6. Grounds it to short. Campanaris. Over to Webster. 1 down. Dave Nelson now. And that kind of game, folks. Nelson facing Lauzerique. Here's the pitch. 6-4. Catcher X. Duncan is a 3. 19-3. Reroll. 15-3. And he fouls out to Duncan. 2 away. And now Frank Baker broke up the shutout by Lauzerique with a home run. Here's the pitch to Baker now. 1-7, grounds it to second. Green has it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 for Lauzerique. Really impressive. We're heading to the ninth. It's a 10-1 ball game. Here's Mike Paul. Facing the top of the order, Campanaris with his 6th at bat. 1 for 4 and a walk. Okay, Paul, the pitch to Campanaris. 2-9, struck him out. That's the second for Mike Paul. Here comes Monday. Monday, 2 for 5. And the pitch to Monday. 3-4. Struck him out. I'll tell you, Paul is piling up some strikeouts here in relief. And here comes Reggie. Reggie 0 for 3, 2 walks. Scored twice. Put another dog up there, Kathy. I'm gonna probably have those for dinner. Okay, here's Paul now. 1-5, fly ball left, and Baker has it. The side is out. We're going to the bottom of the ninth. It's 10-1 A's. Lauzerique has gone all the way. Going for the win here. Oh, you love to do that to me. Here's Hawk Harrelson. Struck out, walked twice. Lauzerique. The pitch to Hawk. 4-9. Fly ball to right field, Reggie. Makes the catch. 1 down. So what a game. We'll see who Mr. Perota, assuming the Cleveland does not score 8-9 runs here. I think he's going to call for Mr. Lauzerique. But we'll see. Here's the pitch to Horton. 2-12, grounder to short, Campanaris, 2 outs. And Lou Klimchak, 0 for 2 with a walk, 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the ninth. Cleveland down by 9. Lauzerique is ready into his windup and the pitch. 6-6, it's hit deep to right by Klimchak, and there's Reggie at the warning track, and the ball game is over. 6-6, fly ball to right. So that's the ball game, folks. They all can't be close games. The final score, Oakland 10, Cleveland 1. The win goes to Lauzerique. Lauzerique and Cater are stars of the game. Cater four for 5, a double, a home run, 4 runs batted in, and 2 runs. That's a great call, as usual. So Lauzerique and Danny Cater, people love to put him down, but he actually was a pretty decent hitter. Lauzerique went all the way, complete game win. He allowed 3 hits, one of them a home run. He walked 3, struck out 8, and allowed 1 run. The loss goes to Tiant. Paul pitched 2 innings. No hits. 3 strikeouts. Very good. Oakland 10 runs. 11 hits and no errors. Cleveland 1 run, 3 hits and 1 error. So there you have it. Cater and Lauzerique. Oakland now 11.5. You have a great day, Kathy. Thanks for being here. 11.5 behind Minnesota, Oakland. Cleveland falls back 37 1/2 games behind the Orioles. Our next game is Minnesota at Detroit. I think it's, and we'll see if I'm going to play it. If not, I'm going to put it up for 9 a.m. tomorrow, but in the event that I get the gumption to play it this afternoon, I'll do it this afternoon. It is Minnesota at Detroit. They're in the middle of a series, and it will be Jim Cott for the Twins and Earl Wilson for the Tigers. I want to thank you all. Stay strong, stay well. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Mr. Perota. I saw Mr. Terranova on early, and I'll catch you all next time.